Look at this thing here, man. I could row up all my acres in 2 passes with that thing. 3.5. What weight are they lambs? Oh, they're about 30 kilos. It's all wool. It's all wool. Yeah. There's a guy drilling a bit of steel. I should watch and learn how to drill things, eh? I could get a lesson here. What bad influences?
Yeah.
Hang on, what's this here? What is this? YouTube, I've never heard of it. And what's this one? Grass men? Right, 3, 2, 1, go! Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game, and I've landed down in Birmingham for Lamma. Now, cities, don't like them, but Lamma itself isn't really my thing either. It's like machinery and tractors and all this kind of stuff, but I'm here to help CF Moto launch their new U-Force U10 buggy, which is an absolute beast of a thing, and you saw it in a previous video, absolute beast of a thing. So looking forward to that, bit of banter. Bad start, forgot my charger, left it in the room I was staying in, the wee bunkhouse. I feel a bit like Rocky Balboa here, going up these steps. This is Birmingham train station, I will give it credit, it is actually quite nice. Just walked past Witherspoon's there and seen a guy eating a fry-up, and I thought, you know, I used to be one for like a big fry-up and things like this, so when you're away from home. I find it just makes you feel so dehydrated and tired, so get a wee ginger shot in here, eh? And just like that, we're in. Wait till I show you my little thing. Cammy Wilson, brand ambassador, I suppose I am. And we're here for CF Moto Quadzilla. We have a Quadzilla too, because that's what Jock drives, is that little Quadzilla thing. Let me just see, I've got a wee side shed thing going on here, but I don't really care. Yeah, it's big as you'd expect. What's going on? Lads, looking well. Some mullet, class. Good, I think we've got here. How you doing? Fairly early, there's not too many folk about. So the jobs today is obviously we have to do this U10 thing. Find the CF Moto stand. I did have a list of where they were, but I'll just wander around till we find them. And then we need to try and find ourselves a little loader tractor. You know, a tractor we can put a loader on. Actually have a look at some tractors and see what we think's best. Who's got the best finance would be a big question. In fact, you guys will know. Oh, look who it is. To Parry. You guys will know, so do let us know, but I'm just going to be rambling and I'm going to do my thing here and be out of here by like 2:30, I think is my plan. To Parry's here. Look at this. All the big guns are here. Oh, sorry, you don't want the neighbour to know you're buying one. I better, aye, no bad. He's buying one, sorry to the neighbours. I'll let you go on, I'll just stop in quickly, I'll come back and see you. Good man. Cheers, mate. How you doing, alright? So there we go, look at that, man, we're just in the door and they're on the hard sale. If you know those lads, if you're neighbours with them, then look out for their new Tapari coming over the fence. I did say I might buy a pair of boots. I was looking for this CF Moto. In fact, I tell you what, I'm going to leave my bag with the Tapari lads, that's what I'm going to do. Someone just saying there they saw Gareth on the rampage already this morning. No doubt we're going to bump into him. Oh look, there's a wee loader tractor. Now that would be ideal. But I want something that will pull a trailer as well, I think. You know, that can do a bit of both, is my thinking. And here's the CF Moto stand here, they've got it branded up well. Looking good. Looking class, man, that's great. Great look. Here we go. Everyone looking nonchalant. I like this. Right, let's see what's happening. We have seen our very first bit of sheep game merch here. What's your name? Ellie Mae. Ellie Mae is a nice name. What's your name? What's Hexby? Ryan. Hexby here, trendy as well. And your name? Dan. Dan, Ryan and Ellie Mae here. And you've got a terrible cough, that's why you're off school, isn't it? Yeah, terrible cough. And have you got the same cough? Yeah. Yeah, let's hear it. Oh, that's bad. That's chesty. That's chesty. See, this is what happens. I've just spent an hour and a half at the CF Moto stand, and I plan just to be there very quickly and then come back to do the unveiling thing, because I want to see some tractors, but I don't really know where the tractors are, but lots of quad bikes, slurry stuff here. Let's show you guys some exciting things. Just saw Joe Seals, saw Charlotte Ashley, saw Rebecca Wilson. Tell you what I need to do actually, I need to get a thing that I can put my mic on in case I see somebody I want to speak to. Who's going to give me a brochure? A brochure would work well actually. Now there is a bit of kit there. Big seed drill type thing. Yeah, that's too big for my tractor. I think the thing we need really is we need to get the tractor and then we worry about the other bits. Would be a sensible thing. Ayrshire Williams wanted me to come by and see their stuff actually. I did get a message from Ayrshire Williams to come and see their stuff. I think this is the 16 footer. This might be the 16 footer. This is a beast of a trailer. Oh, look at this. Oh, a little step in it. Couple of hinges. These are new. These are bigger, heavier duty hinges than I've got in mine. And mine is, I got it when I was 26, so it's 8 years old, and I have abused it. I was just saying, imagine how overweight I could get with a 16 footer filled with prime lambs.
Would you get to the market?
My pickup wouldn't do it. Lizzie's Hilux might do it, but I thought, what are you getting in there in prime lambs? 4.5 ton?
Aye.
Easy.
Is that legal?
I think the limit is 4.5 ton.
As long as you don't get caught.
No, I'm sure the limit is 4.5 ton. 3.5. What weight are they lambs? Oh, they're about 30 kilos. It's all wool. It's all wool. Yeah. You heard it here. I'm only joking. There you go. Good man.
Cammy, you're on the telly, you know.
You well?
What
How are
are
you?
you doing with all the money?
YouTube, I got up your photo because the young lad is all he wanted. You want to look how the meat is doing.
Thank you, Sam.
No worries at all. Cheers, lads. Cheers. Everybody's very nice. It's always so hard to make a vlog at shows and stuff because everyone, we're always talking and everyone's so nice. It's great. How we doing, team?
Right.
How are we? Looking good. There's an athletic man there. Look at that. Hey, O'Neill's man there. You get that at the ploughing, no?
748. I don't know where I actually got it.
That's an old one. Yeah. I can tell. It's too small for you.
Yeah,
Looks good, mate. How you doing? You well?
I'm all right, thanks.
How's things? Yes, good.
Well,
I'm here. I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
How many tons could I get in that trailer of prime lambs?
Depends on the spec of the trailer.
16 footer.
So you want decks in there. So you get, the trailer would weigh around 1,500 kilograms.
No, but I mean, see by the time I've rammed it full of prime lambs,
Yeah.
Roughly how overweight will I be?
Alex? What are you saying?
No, he's going to say put it on the tractor.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be my advice.
2 ton.
You get 2 ton of prime lambs on there, and the trailer weighs 15. That's the right answer. That's a great answer. Yeah. The maximum load you'd get on there is 2 ton of lambs.
Yeah.
I think the same thing. Don't do the maths. Don't do the maths.
You had a photo with my cousin in the market up in
And you're getting jealous.
Yeah, I am.
Right, here we go. Photo time. I'm vlogging as well as we go here, so here we go. Let's do it.
I do.
Good on you.
He was
Thanks,
in a cat market, he sat beside you and you got a photo and he put on Facebook.
Oh, I'll get you what? He went on Facebook?
Yeah,
well,
Jake Gregory.
You've beat him now because you're on YouTube. That's Ayrshire Williams stand done. Look at the 16 footer. That would definitely get me into trouble. I'm just going to keep this camera rolling, to be honest with you, because if I keep stopping it, then I keep talking, then I don't film anything. So if you keep the camera rolling, we'll not miss anything. I know you're looking at my face. If I do that, you maybe see a bit more. I've got my sheep t-shirt on here because I thought, well, it's a really tractor beef guy. Lads. Some buzz. I thought it's a big tractor, like diesel oil thing, this, isn't it? So let's keep the sheep in it. Wear my sheep t-shirt. I'm actually too warm in this chile. It's actually really warm in here. So here we go. Tractor and loader, New Holland. We have a Bryson's near us. We have a New Holland dealer near us. So New Holland is certainly a possibility. I'm still not on the area for tractors. And I need to watch my time to go back for this CF Moto thing. You guys will be watching this and you might just see folk you know, rather than anything else. How you doing? I mean, it's one of those things, like, there's obviously, how you doing? All right? How you doing? There's obviously lots of people here doing, oh, lads, you well? You're nearly
shape, anyway.
You're nearly as tall as me. How you doing? There's obviously lots of people here doing YouTube and things like that, but I mean, the reality is, it's about the best farm diversification you can do these days, folks. And I mean that. I mean, it literally bought me a farm. So, hey, crack on, whoever's at it, crack on. So, Crone have, lads as well, yeah now. Crone have blown the budget, man. They have went to town. We priced a stand for the sheep game to come here and it was an absolute fortune. So we says, no, too much money. But they have went mental here. They've got half the hall and lots of space to walk between things and all that. Very clever. I've actually got my trainers on today, by the way. I thought, long day on my feet. I've got bad knees, bad ankle, proper farmer. Look at this thing here, man. I could row up all my acres in 2 passes with that thing. Serious rowing up machine. Ah, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, seriously, the camera won't do this thing justice, just if I just like stand kind of here. Like I'm quite tall. Not as tall as that guy, but I'm quite tall. But look. How you doing? Can you just show everybody how big this machine is compared to me? Thanks. This is me. This is the machine. Big. Cheers, mate. Great work. There we go, lads. That was I wanted to do one of those random wee noises that you sometimes see on TikTok, but I bottled it. But that is insane, isn't it? And look at that. It puts out big plastic boxes like this. I've never seen a thing like that. I'm not even sure what you use that for. Building things, maybe. So there we go, a big plastic box baler. This one comes with a storage cabinet for a lifetime supply of string. Look at that. I enjoy, I just can't go over the size of that big square baler there. I do enjoy these things, like the brilliance of them. I fully accept. I mean, the size of things is just getting mad, but again, I get that as well, because the bigger it is, the faster you can do things. How you doing? You well? Good to see you.
Good, nice to
I do get that. The faster you do things, the better it is, but big stand, like really big stand. Okay, let's see what is next here. That's Crone done. Quite sexy branding, like I'll give them that. They're good with the branding, is Crone. Taffy. Now, never even heard of Taffy. Well, there we go, that's interesting. Little tractor like that. Taffy could be the way. That looks very American. That wouldn't do well in Ayrshire without the cab. What's next? I still really haven't found the tractor bit. I must have went the wrong way. It is massive, man. And I need to think about getting back to, what time is it? I've got 15 minutes. WD-40. We do love WD-40. Do you know why it's called WD-40? There's a real good reason. I'll put it on text on the screen here. I've forgot it, but it's something like it was a experiment number 40 of them trying to produce this liquid to do something not lubrication based, and then they just found out that it's actually magic for lubrication. So yeah, now we're getting into the Masseys here. There's just getting too many people for me now because I've got a bit of social anxiety. There's a guy drilling a bit of steel. I should watch and learn how to drill things, eh? I could get a lesson here. Look at the folk at the Milwaukee stand. Love all that kind of gear, eh? Sexy Milwaukee stuff. They're close to Crone in terms of the size. How you doing, all right? I mean, that's a big stand. You guys can tell me, is that just for working over ground? Oh no, that's like min-till into it, and then you run over that, and then you can just put your seed straight into it. Beautiful lighting on this stand, I must say. Yeah, very nice bright lighting. Or is it bright lighting, or is it just because it's a kind of white floor they've got underneath it? God knows what they've spent on their stands here, by the way. Like these companies, it's all fancy, 3 TVs, where my brain goes, and all these things. Because I know the cost of bringing stands to shows, it's very difficult. Staff is the other crazy thing. Oh, here's tractors. But the problem is I'm now too far away from CF Moto, so I actually need to turn and go back. We'll come back to the tractors. The lighting's went funny here, but now I'm in a rush to get back to CF Moto, but I had to take a video of this slurry cat thing. It's just a massive container on wheels. I mean, the money that has to be spent. Oh, look, and it goes from, you obviously take this to the field, park it, and then you work tankers to it. I mean, the money that has to be spent for slurry is mental. What does that say?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either. I'll put that like that. What bad influences?
Yeah.
Tell us here how many sheep you've got.
Nearly 80.
Nearly 80? A good man. Yeah. Well, hey, I didn't have any sheep until I was 25, and I started with 4. So what age are you?
11.
So you're 11 and you've got 80. You are miles ahead of me.
Tell him
miles ahead.
In February.
20.
You're lambing 20?
Yeah, pedigree Texels.
All pedigree Texels.
Sorry to hear that. I started with 10. I had 4. I bought 4, then I bought another 6 pedigree Texels, and lost a lot of money. But we've all got to learn. That's part of life. We've all got to learn.
And then we lamb 60 just commercials, like your mules and stuff in April.
And I bet that was a lot more fun.
It will be.
And I've even got your t-shirt.
You're the man. You're the man.
Yeah.
I knew you were a good one when I saw you. Now just go and sort out a finance. They'll give finance to MD here. Just go and sort out a finance deal for this. You'll be grand. Good man. Thank you.
doing?
How you doing? All right?
All right.
You're looking fantastic. Can I just say, although it's too warm, isn't it?
It's this, is
It's
it?
too warm.
Yeah.
But I've just got a gilet on. I'm absolutely roasting.
Yeah.
Aye, I'm absolutely roasting.
Huge congratulations on your farm.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you've done really well. And I loved you going around the buildings. It was lovely.
A nice wee tour,
Yeah, I've been thinking what you can do with them.
I've no idea. I might do pigs, I might do cattle, I might do...
What about caravan storage? Are you too far out?
No, you could. I mean, we're Ayrshire, so it's a big holiday coast, but
Yeah.
I want to farm it.
You want to farm
Aye,
it? I
want
you
to,
don't want that. No.
I don't want to make money.
No.
I don't want to make money out of it. I want to farm it and just lose money. That's
Yeah.
that's the dream.
Yeah,
that's the dream.
Little granddaughter Ellen,
Yes.
she loves you to bits, and you see her at the Royal Well.
Brilliant,
And
brilliant.
it's her birthday on the 25th.
Okay.
And she
So what's her name?
Elaine.
Elaine.
Yeah. E-L-I-N. It's a Welsh name.
Ellen. Okay.
Yes.
And when's that? 25th.
Yeah.
This might be out before then. So Ellen, happy
wants
birthday on the
you to,
25th. Okay. Oh, this is recording. Hang on. What's this here? What is this? YouTube. I've never heard of it. And what's this? What's this one? Grassmen. Grassmen. No, I don't say. And farm. Wow, you everything but the sheep game. That's great. No, I'm only joking. It's a wee joke. Come on. Right, we got a photo. We'll get a photo and I'll get a wee shot of you boys here. Not, you know, all your gear on, looking good. Let me see that hand there. No, let me see that hand there. There's a working man. Look at that. There's a working man. He just did his bits. He didn't bother with his hands. Good. Charlotte Ashley's here as well.
Moto 3 championship.
The big little farmer.
4 places.
The big little farmer.
It's good of you to come out.
It's good to get out. Have you watched Still Game?
There's a text message on Facebook.
Oh mate, yes.
Give you an idea.
Still Game. We just got a Still Game quote at Lamma. Oh, amazing. Scottish comedy, Jack and Victor. It's so good.
What is more important?
Get into it, Charlotte. It's good.
Consistently. CF Moto continue to make waves by disrupting the off-road market, offering British and Irish farmers a cost-effective and smarter way to get vehicles. With decades of engineering experience,
I make a better door than a window.
I would now
I've heard it before.
you to Chris to tell you a bit more detail about this exciting product.
The guys have great facial hair. Great facial hair.
We're here today to talk about our U-Force, which is our utility side-by-side range.
Do you know? I was just thinking there as he was speaking. Do you think U-Force sounds quite aggressive?
2015.
It does really, doesn't it?
U-Force.
It is aggressive. Have you driven one?
I had a shot in this one the other day actually. It's good.
I had one for a month. Oh my goodness.
I know. Charlotte got one for a month. They've not given me one for a month yet. I want one for 5
It's
weeks.
who you know.
I want
It's who you know.
I want one for 5 weeks.
It's who you know.
Do you want to hold that for me?
So if you guys would like to
Thanks.
take the calls up.
Cameraman here.
Go ahead, guys.
Sorry.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Did I win? No. Oh, my sheet was bigger. Oh, I got a red one.
So this is our brand new U10 Pro. This is redefining what a top tier UTV can be. This machine brand new from the ground up with a 1000cc inline triple cylinder petrol engine with variable valve timing which gives smooth torque all the way through the rev range. All ready for work.
Have you ordered one then?
Oh, I'm working on keeping them sweet. That's why I'm here. I'm just trying to win them over. It's like, send me one.
We are the most exciting off-road brand in the market right now. We're determined to progress.
My kids will love that button. They'll do my tits in, pressing it all the time.
We also work closely within our industry.
Want to see them? Yes.
Thank you.
Mate, you're amazing. Can I just say, like, see if we ever need somebody else at the BBC, I'll give you a shout. It was beautiful work, beautiful. So there we go. Charlotte's done it. My handprint all over it there.
A buggy with Apple CarPlay.
I know, Apple CarPlay. Did we mention Apple CarPlay? Hey, Apple CarPlay. So, and the speakers behind the head here, so you can listen to Fed by Farmers podcast. Like, can you end that? What is that, slide back and forth?
Oh, it does.
Adjustable seats. Hey, have a seat in here. See how it takes a 7-foot man. Here we go. Big fan. What's your name?
Oliver.
Eh? Oliver. Oh, Oliver. Great one. Looking good. Go all right.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for doing that.
No, not at all. Good fun. Some bit of kit. Like,
Some good thing.
Can't wait to get one.
I know, right?
Can't wait. That's why I'm here.
Haven't you just got one?
I'm trying to keep them sweet just so I can get one. But But what colour do I get? That is the question. Love the TikTok work. Love the TikTok work. Very good, very good.
Somebody was going to chuck you the mic on that.
Ah, well, maybe should I could have just cut through it all and just been like, it's class, it's got Apple CarPlay, just get it. So what more do you need? You can listen to Fed by Farmers.
What else do you need?
I don't want to interrupt, I've got a question.
Yeah, go on.
See the Apple CarPlay thing?
Yeah.
Do you think, could we hack it so that you could watch YouTube while you're at your work?
Obviously, as long as you're not driving it.
No, we wouldn't.
Anything's possible.
We wouldn't, yeah. But there we go, ask for that. Never mind the limiter, like the speed, that safety is important, but with the YouTube, you can watch YouTube, but it only plays the sheep game, only plays the sheep game. That's a great way to brainwash everyone. Sorry to interrupt you, sir. Great to see. Look at the size of the man. I can't get over it. How are you?
Everyone always says how much taller you look. I thought we'll find out today.
Oh, I mean, I'm taller than him. I'm taller than him, but
This is small.
no, it's just
adjustable,
it's just different down south. You don't need to be as tall.
I'm taking my adjustables round Cramp.
Yeah, what's that about? Is that for Cramp?
My adjustables round
Is this advertising?
You're going around
Buy from Cramp.
Okay.
undoing all the scaffolding and everything.
Cramp,
Way
Do you want a
past.
number? I can
I'm not 100% sure what Cramp is, but Cramp is a tool company or a...
No, they're like an agricultural
my
distributor. You know all the things you went and bought for your water troughs?
Yeah. I could have gotten from Cramp.
Yeah.
Delivered.
So, fellow YouTube, just starting out, how many subscribers you got?
I think I've got 82 with Charlotte now.
82 with Charlotte there.
So I'm bigger on TikTok.
Right, okay, but everybody's big on TikTok.
Everyone's big on TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok's
Yeah.
the quality's on YouTube.
Exactly.
So,
that's where I spend the time mostly, to be fair.
well, because TikTok's easy, YouTube you have to work at it, that's why it's so hard.
Yeah.
But what's your channel name? And we'll see if some
My
people...
channel is called The Farming Adventure.
The Farming Adventure.
Yeah.
And what do you have, sheep or cattle? Or?
So I personally have sheep, but I post my college adventures on there as well.
Okay.
So we've got the cows and the pigs at college.
Okay,
so
good.
I post that on there as well.
Good pigs, there's something different, a USP. Good on you. Well, good luck with it.
Thank you.
And Charlotte, I don't think we ever gave you a shout out either. Charlotte Ashley Farm.
Like, share, subscribe.
Farms or farm? Farm.
I think.
No,
I can't
farms.
remember.
Farms would make more sense.
Charlotte Ashley Farm.
Is it Charlotte Ashley Farm? Why not
Yeah,
farms?
that's really stupid. Why did I name it that?
Well, it's two first names
Well,
as
now
well.
it's
It's
your
weird.
farm.
Why two first names?
Because I want it to be like Laura Ashley, but not quite as stylish.
Yeah. You don't do curtains. No.
I wish I did.
But you're Jersey cows, so Charlotte's
Just
big
cows.
thing. I mean, everybody knows Charlotte 'cause she's on Fed by Farmers already, but
Yeah.
she does Jersey cows. And again, USP for Charlotte, brand new system, Jersey cows on robots. You don't see it very often.
No. The next video, you'll see me tip half a tank of milk down the drain.
There we go. That video will probably out before this video, so go back and look. Half a tank of milk.
Yeah.
Did something with antibiotics in it.
Yeah, I did it. I forgot to press the button. Yeah, that's a steep learning curve.
Charlotte's husband is called Roy.
And he's really mad at me right now.
And he has the patience of a saint. I will say that for him. He is. He will get a knighthood one day, that boy. Shout out to Merlo there, just sorting me out with a ruler so that I can put my microphone on it, because I want to find we'll find someone to ask about Merlos, because look at this thing here. And do you know what I like? Okay. What I like best about it is this bit here. 0% finance. So let's see. What's happening with my hair today? It's just receding, it's just going. Oh, look at that, that's looking good. Fed by Farmers, looking class. In Leicester?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Lizzie's sister's in Leicester. I'm not sure what part of it is.
We bought stuff off you at the Great Yorkshire.
Oh, good man.
No, Royal Welsh.
Oh, Royal Welsh, yeah, good man.
Congratulations, by the way.
You paid part of the farm from me then. Good on you, I appreciate it. You're very kind.
And congratulations on getting engaged.
I thought that was less a commitment than the mortgage. Less pressure anyway.
You'll find out, won't you?
We soon will, and we'll let you know. Don't worry, I'll let you know.
Take care.
Thank you, very good.
You're down in Ayrshire,
I'm in Ayrshire, aye.
Yes.
So I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. But I saw 0% finance, which I like. See a machine like this? How much is a machine like this?
A machine like that, on farm, you're going to be mid-80s.
What's the one down from that?
37.
Right.
Which is going to be the most popular one in Ayrshire.
Ah, okay, right.
Yep.
So
that one there.
Where's your accent from? Are you a local man as well?
Yeah, well, I'm videoing all of this.
Well, I edit it later, don't worry. I can cut it out. If you mention something, I'll cut them out.
I'm originally from Bigger.
Right.
And then my sister and her husband, they're down in Stair.
Okay.
So they're down, they have a dairy farm down there. So, and I look after Neil as part of my territory with Merlo.
Right, okay.
So I cover Scotland and whole of Ireland.
We found the right man then. That's handy.
So, yes.
So how much is the 33.7?
33.7, you're going to be late 70s for one of them. But
So it's not much difference really?
Not a lot, but it's it's more to do with the physical size of the machine.
33 is smaller?
Yes, it's smaller. Whereas if you're looking for a small yard truck, compact, on the money, not something you can run about the fields with, the 27.6 down here, that's the one you're after.
And what about this electric thing here?
Good enough truck. Again, you're not going to take it in the field.
No, it's for the yard.
It's for the yard.
Moving the odd bale about and things like that.
It's an option for you.
Is it going to do you a heavy day mucking out, or is it more for moving bales about? And
well, we're quoting an 8-hour run time. Okay. So again,
but my iPhone says it will do 20 hours, but you know, the amount of time it's in my horn, it's lucky if I get 6.
I can sell a concept, but the reality is you need somebody bum on seat. Try it in your individual application, and then make your own mind up after that.
No, interesting. I appreciate your time. What's your name? Gavin?
It's Gavin, aye.
Right, Gavin, thanks very much. I appreciate your time.
No, thank you for talking to us. You have been mentioned in the past, one of my colleagues over in Ireland.
Yeah. No, thanks so much for your time, you're a gentleman. Thank you, all the best. Fantastic there, I found a Scotsman in Gavin to give us some advice on that. Merlo's very popular with us in Ayrshire, I would say. I mean, I see a lot of them about. There'll be people going, oh, Merlo, you know, everybody's... I think the tractor community, like the sheep community, is very, you know, strict on how you do. Thanks. You know, they're very, my machine's the best, this machine's the best, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, Manitou, some folk would like Manitous as well. But I think it's just interesting to learn about the finance element of it there. And that, you know, you need 50% down, so it's not 0% on everything, you need 50% down, which is still, how you doing? Which is still 50 grand. Now, obviously we're learning here today about tractors and stuff like that, but like, we want to farm big, we're going to have to move into tractors, beef, these kind of things as well. But we're at a stage just now where we are at although we're at an ultimate high, like I said, of buying the farm, we're also at our lowest in terms of, like, income, I suppose, or loose money. So realistically, you know, talk about finance deals and stuff like that, but can I afford the finance on a machine? It'd be tight. Give me 6 months and we'll be back rocking again. I think it'll be okay, but we're having to borrow money to cover that and all sorts of stuff. How's doing, team? Going well? Right? Is the show going well? I got a Merlo thing for my doing thing. How's the show going?
Very well, so far. Been busy start to it.
Good, aye.
Yeah.
How's the tag game?
Very good, yeah, we're doing well in the tag game, busy.
Out doing shear well?
Definitely.
I have to say that. I was trying to think who's the other tag companies.
Off Santa, I got a Sunbuzz jumper off Cammy for Christmas.
Santa is one of my favourite guys. Santa helped me buy a farm.
And so did Laura.
Do you know that?
Laura got a pink one as well.
And you got a pink one. And what's this? What's this you're wearing here? Crawford's Farm. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Where's that? What does he do? Does he do tractors and beef and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I had a really good straw-bedded shed. But if you want to see a really go and look at Crawford's shed. That's unreal. You could land an aeroplane in it. It's that big. Corner here. We're doing a wee surprise appearance here. See who's coming around the corner here. You've been talking about me. I've heard what you've been saying. How are you getting on?
Good.
You watch about the sheep game?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, there's worse things to watch. There's better things, you know, there's better things, but there's worse things too. Like, good man. What's this here?
Shears metal.
Is that a religious thing?
It's just like rolly thing, American's metal.
Is that right? Okay, looks gangster, man. I wouldn't mess with you. We don't mind a shout out here. Who's the shout out for? No, I'll just hold that, your mic.
Go Kieran Football Club to win the All Ireland.
The All Ireland?
All Ireland.
And this is Gaelic football?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hardy stuff. An interesting thing from our non-UK or abroad listeners, rugby is Ireland's third sport. It's the third sport in Ireland and they're the second best in the world at it, which is insane. Oh, third best maybe now, but at one point they were the best in the world. Yeah. And rugby was the third sport.
On Sunday, I'll be the best.
Hardy boys. Hardy boys. Okay, I found where the tractors are now and I just spoke to a man, I was getting a coffee there and I just spoke to a man who said he heard one of the big brands, I'm not saying it wasn't Fendt, it was another big brand, spent £350,000 on their stand here. 300, how you doing, mate? 350 grand, that's insane. I mean, look at this. Kirkby tyres, right? Now, I think I've heard about them through Tom Pemberton. I'm sure they do something with Tom Pemberton, sponsoring him. But this stand is insane. I mean, it is beautiful. I mean, look at that screen. Is this actually soft? What is this I'm walking on here? Oh, it's just my shoes are quite well cushioned. But it's just an incredible stand. Fair play to you guys. Beautiful. Look, this is just a tourist attraction, isn't it? This absolute monster of a machine. Fendt, obviously one of the like absolute premium brands. To be honest, every tractor nowadays is an absolute premium brand, but I always have in my head that Fendt is like the really expensive one. So it's an absolute waste of time. I think for me, probably going about here. Well, there's Sandy, the chap that was on Farmers Weekly podcast. He does Farming Funny with Nick and that. He must be doing a little bit of social media there. Yeah, this place is massive. I've just found a whole new area with just all tractors. Lads, looking good. One Crawford, combines, Valtra. Now Valtra, we had Valtras on the farm at home. The cattleman had a Valtra for a while. He still does have a Valtra, I think. There's a chance that could be an option. A G5. We'll get some pricing. I don't see anywhere a loader on them, but I guess you just add a loader to any tractor, is what I'm guessing. Let's find a Valtra person to speak to. Speaking of big stands, McHale have gone to town, man. Another absolute monster. Look at this. I mean, what kind of money is in a thing like that? It's the kind of thing that Thomas the Tank Engine uses to change tracks. That is serious, like. I mean, they could have saved 10 grand and I could have just walked round about it. Like, that is... wow. That's a McHale F5, in case anyone's wondering. They all look pretty amazing. Everything, I mean, they've obviously... Again, these companies probably have to pay someone to polish all this stuff because it's all shining like mad. I mean, here's things I'm not even sure what this is. That's a straw bedder, that's what it is. Square bales, so I suppose it does any bales. So for this, you just put your bales of straw in here, lift that up, it drags them in, chops them up and sprays them out the chute up there. It'd be great if we could find somebody to tell us how much they paid for this stand now, because I am fascinated. I think it's mad. Into more tractors. Kubota this time. One thing I will say, I mean, it is a standout colour, isn't it? You know, it is. You will see it in the field, that bright orange. How you doing, lads? Looking well? I remember Kubota, to me, I used to always think of it like a lawnmower thing, and now they're just absolutely massive tractors. I had to go ploughing with one for Landward. It was a beast of a thing. So there's Kubota. I thought I seen Massey Ferguson. Yes. Oh, look, and it's got a loader on it. This one's got a loader on it. I mean, it's just about ready to drive out the showroom. Would that do me?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. What do you know about it?
I don't really know about this, but yeah.
But how many horsepower is it?
100 and something, probably.
100 something? And what's the kind of finance like on it?
I don't know.
Would it do 0%?
Yeah, probably.
Right, okay, good. Right, well, I'll come back and see you. Right, let me have a look about it. Maybe come back and buy one off you.
Yeah, right.
Good man. Right. Cheers. Well done, lads. Poor lad, I just put him right on the spot there. Nice branding here. Looks very good. I'm going to actually have a wee look inside that tractor, I think, because it's... The daft thing is, I know that you can put a load on any tractor, but it's hard for me as a non-tractor person to imagine it. Here's one here. I don't know what's bigger or what's the difference is. They're maybe the same tractor. No, that one's got a real drop nose, and this one's definitely bigger. But I don't necessarily think you want it bigger, because you want to be able to get a loader tractor. You want it to be quite small, don't you? Like this little thing. Like you want it quite compact, like that. You know, look at that nice wee narrow nose on it. It's quite good. I did also learn that Massey Ferguson is not British. Massey Harris, I think, was, and it was made just near the farm we got. Can I sit in it for a second?
Yeah.
Thanks, you're a good man. Right, let's go. I don't think I've been in a tractor yet today. I don't think I've actually sat in a tractor. It's not definitely my thing. It is quite nice, Oh, it's good. Seatbelt in the passenger seat too. That's quite good. I wonder if because it's got a seatbelt, that means you can have a kid in it. Like, that'd be quite good, because the laws in the UK apparently are that you can't have a child in the cab of a tractor under 16. It's absolutely disgraceful, absolute nonsense. What I will say is the seats needing. How do I make the seat sit up higher?
Yeah.
How do I do it? Oh, it's like a computer desk. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm up a bit higher, and then how do I get the steering wheel down here? Oh, you've got it. He knows it.
I'm a Massey man, you see.
I tell you,
You're a Massey man.
It's like sitting in a car. This thing, this is unreal.
The next one down.
Is this the dyno thing they call this?
Yeah.
I drove one the other day and it was tricky. I stalled it about 4 times, but that was my fault, not the Massey's fault. Believe me.
Yeah, we've got them.
So how much is the one down from this?
We paid 71 with the VAT.
With the VAT, 71 with VAT or plus?
No, we paid 71,000 ex demo from Chandler's.
71 plus VAT.
No, with the VAT.
Oh, with the VAT.
Yeah.
So you're 55 or somewhere thereabouts.
Yeah, it was 55, and then we had the loader put on.
Oh yeah, that'd be extra. Obviously.
Yeah.
So ex demonstrate. And how many horsepower is that one?
It's 3-cylinder, 100 horsepower.
That's okay. Yeah.
It's only 3 cylinders.
So what's the bad thing about that?
Nothing. The user's less diesel.
But would something like that pull a plough?
Yeah. Pull a 4 reversible, easy.
Would it?
Yeah.
And would it tow a silage trailer?
It all depends how big the silage trailer is.
Very good point. But like a normal size?
Normal size.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And would it pull a stock box full of sheep?
Yeah, definitely.
Like a float full of sheep?
Yeah.
It would?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And it's smaller than this one?
Mine pulls a 10-ton dump trailer.
Okay, yeah, so it's a good bit of kit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think, and it's 55. How much is this one? 70 plus that?
Oh yeah.
At least?
Easy.
Yeah, nice. And is yours all like sexy like this? Like
More or less.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice, I like.
Congratulations on the new farm and getting engaged.
You're a gentleman. People have been very kind today. Everyone's been very kind. It's been quite a journey. And my next thing is, I'm saying I need a
tractor.
A tractor, unfortunately.
I'm a Massey man.
You're a Massey man. But have you ever had anything else?
No. That's the trouble. You see, generations of Massey Ferguson tractors, and I've still got them all lined up in the shed.
Is that right? Have you any Massey Harris?
No. We start off at Grey Fergie.
Right, okay.
We've got a Grey Fergie, then a 135, a 165, a 390, and then the new tractor.
It's because someone posted a video recently. I was asking where they were made. I thought they were British, but I think Massey Harris was British.
They're made in France now, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but I think Massey Harris at one time was made in Kilmarnock, which is where I'm from.
All before that, all Massey tractors was made in Banner Lane.
Where's
Coventry.
that? Coventry. Okay, so that's maybe where I was getting it from, the UK thing.
In
but they've obviously been bought over by another company or something.
Oh yeah. They've all got everything. What is made in England now?
Well, to be fair, after the shambles Scotland made trying to make a boat, I don't think we should be allowed to make anything. Like it's quite embarrassing.
True.
But anyway, no, thank you for the info. Good man.
Congratulations. Anyway.
Cheers. Thank you. Cavernaland, you'll remember we did a bit with them at the ploughing championships. Now this is just insanity as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 furrow reversible. 8 furrow. I'm guessing you need like that massive big fent thing on tracks to pull that thing. That is just absolute madness. Madness, man. The size of the things they make. But if you're going to come to a thing like this, you want to really show off your best stuff. I mean, I think is this just a front, what is this, just a front weight? No, it's not, obviously not, silly me. It's a tank for spraying. I thought that was just like some mad big front weight that you get, because you're going to need a huge front weight to lift a plough like that off the ground. Oh, and I've seen this in like Germany or somewhere. I saw this thing. And it basically takes away the loader tractor. This thing scrapes the front of the silage pit. So it scrapes the silage pit and then loads itself and then mixes and then feeds out. So you don't need to use a loader as such, is the idea there. I suppose the real big plus point of Lamma is the fact that it's in the winter, it's inside. You know, and it especially suits, like, I mean, this is obviously mainly an arable kind of show, I suppose, and beef, and it suits those guys because there's nothing on in the winter, really, especially the arable guys. Beef guys are flat out in the winter, you know, beef guys are busier than sheep guys in the winter, I would say. So they're obviously busy feeding cattle every day, but, you know, generally speaking, you can get that covered and come and see things like this, it's quite good. It's good for the head as well, like socialising and some people are like, oh, everybody goes to Lamma. Good for the head, come socialise. A lot of people travel down, spend the night, do the 2 days, have a few beers, make a big thing of it. It's good for people in the winter, I think. So I've got it rocking now. Look who I've found. the Herdwatch team. Look at the branding here. Did you set this one up yourself?
We did. Yeah, we did. Hard
I can
work.
tell. I can tell. Yeah. They said to the boss, we need an extra day down there to set the stand up. They spent 10 minutes setting the stand up and the rest of the day in the pub.
You're trying to get some business.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
Is that about right? That's about right. We love that. Real folk. They're real folk at Herdwatch. Well, there's no point in saying come and see them now because the time you see this it'll be done. But any deals on the go at the moment?
6 months for £79.
6 months for £79, no matter how big you are?
Yeah.
James Nisbet just joined. James is a friend of mine that I do a lot of videos with. He's just joined you.
Yeah, he did actually.
Yeah, he's quite a big plan, I think. He's like 400 or 500 cattle and 1,200 sheep and all sorts of stuff, so yeah. Look after him, will you?
Yeah, we'll sort him, don't worry.
Aye. Thankfully, I think he's got somebody keeping him right. Technology wouldn't be his thing.
He mentioned that alright.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not actually sure what his thing is, but he'll find it someday. He'll find it someday. We're with Jack and Adam here, different farms, Jack and Adam. Jack, you're telling me that you've bought one of these vouchers here?
Yeah, we've brought this voucher. It's a G135.
Okay, and how much did that cost you?
63,000 with a trade-in of a New Holland TD5.
But you're saying with a trade-in, did your trade-in go towards the 63,000 or it was 63,000 plus the money you got for the trade-in?
So we traded in, so it would have been about 80 something and then we had the trade-in on it.
Right, okay, that's good. Your dad won't mind you telling me this, will he?
I don't know.
He
won't mind it.
You'll be the boss one day. What's he going to do? You know what I mean? You're the future. What's he going to do? I'll be fine. It's good to know figures. Actually, what age are you?
I'm 13.
13, so what age are you?
13 as well.
13 as well. I think it's fantastic that 13-year-old lads here, that they know the finances and they know what things cost. And it's such an important thing about farming is it's business management. It's big money. It's big turnover. So well done to your parents for getting you involved in it. Honestly, shout out to them. Is it mum or dad?
Dad brought me down.
Dad? Is it right? But it's dad that does all the decisions financially with the big tractors and that?
Yeah.
Well, shout out to dad. Good work, mate. So we've got the man, the myth, the legend, Gareth. This is my wee.
I just seen what you were just there.
I've got it. I was saying we used to come down and just mingle these things, but now I've got a big mortgage to pay. We have to make sure we get a video everywhere we go now.
Aye.
I bet yourself, but you don't have a mortgage. Why do you do it?
Because I just love to get myself out there.
It's just narcissism, no other reason.
It's the good looks.
You do it for us.
Well dressed.
You do it for us, the people.
I try to be balanced, Cammy. I try to come to these things to find out and to educate myself going forward and to get as many freebies as I possibly can.
Yeah, you're good at that, I'm sure. He's a man that always says what he thinks. I think that's what I like about you so much. You say the things that a lot of us are feared to say.
Well, I'm in a position where I don't have to worry about anything, to be honest with you, and I think honesty is always a good policy.
No, absolutely. Well, depends. I don't want you to actually honestly tell me what you think of me, because that'll hurt my feelings. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, no, let me
don't you dare be honest.
On this now.
Don't you dare be honest.
Be totally honest with you. I'm going to congratulate you.
Oh yeah, thank you. You're
on the new farm.
Yeah, thank you.
Because you know what, you've worked bloody hard and you deserve.
You're a good man.
And congratulations on your engagement.
Yes.
You did the right thing. You've taken your time. You've thought about it. Let me finish. You've got a really good woman there.
She has.
I'm
Too
tell
good
you.
for me. Absolutely.
I didn't want to say that.
To be fair, we have that in common.
And that's what I was going to go down that road.
Yeah.
You know, I've been very fortunate, and I tell you, we couldn't do what we do without the women behind us, and we never want to forget that.
Yeah.
So when you do have that big day, make it her best day ever. Make sure she gets everything she wants. Doesn't matter about money, Cammy. Doesn't matter about where she wants to go. She wants to go to the Caribbean.
This isn't making the edit.
If she yeah, it better make the edit, because I'm filming it as well.
Well, look, we've got a big barn, and that's where she wants to go, so we can make that happen.
You're the top man.
We'll see you up there.
I'll be there, don't you worry.
Good man. The big man, he's here. Look, that's what you've got to aspire to, guys. Tom and Caleb on the stage doing a Q&A with Rebecca. Jeremy Clarkson here as well somewhere too. Tom's dad's here too, the Ginger Warrior. We got a crack with him earlier. To be fair, I was standing talking to Tom for about 45 minutes and I just never got a chance to get the crack on camera, but he's a good lad. I do like him. Grafter, absolute grafter. So good on Kirkby Tyres for doing that. Not only have they spent a bomb on the stand, they've spent an absolute bomb getting Tom and Caleb there, because I can imagine that would be expensive, especially Caleb. Tom would be dear, but Caleb, would be very dear. Okay, so the day is going on, I have to get my flight. We're into Parry country, and they have won Livestock Innovation of the Year. It's only January, so I don't know how they've decided that already, but they seem to have done it, and it's for this, which I actually really like. I didn't even know they did this, truth be told. It's an injection gun. You switch it on. Giles has switched it on for me here. Beautiful action. Obviously, it's got a lot of safety things, so you like push in. And then one thing I like about it, I mean, I've only just picked this up. I like this little safety catch. Can you flick that for me? I just can't quite reach it with one hand. Yeah, flick that for me. And now look, you can't jag yourself. So if you're moving it about, protects the needle in transport. You know, you should always protect your needle. Is that right? Correct. So tell me, like, why don't I have one of these first of all?
Because they've only just been launched, Cammy.
Correct answer. I heard that's only 2 in the UK, is that right?
It certainly is, yeah. We've only just started manufacturing them, so they won't actually be available for a few weeks yet.
Right, okay. Yeah, but I actually really do like it. I tell you where this would be very well applied with sheep is Dectomax.
Yep.
So Dectomax folk will use for scab. It's an injectable for scab. But one error we're seeing a lot of resistance with Dectomax now, and part of the reason for that, I think it's a 3ml wormer, it's called, like that people use for scab, and part of the reason is people underdose. So what you'll generally find is a treatment like that is 1 ml per 33 kilos, and then what they'll do is they'll say, right, let's do 2.5 kilos for them all, but of course there'll be the odd sheep that's more, and that helps create resistance to scab, whereas a thing like that will work off the weight. Does that work off the weight?
100%, yeah.
I thought I'd better check that there. So something like that that'll work off the weight means that you can Dectomax your sheep and treat scab effectively, rather than just guessing it and then creating resistance and making everybody's life worse. So that's straight off the bat. That's what I think the best application for that thing is.
Yeah, no, I mean, is Dectomax, is that tube fed or is it through a bottle?
Well, yeah, it's out of a bottle. It's through a tube. Yeah, through a tube.
Through a tube, yeah. So you've got an end for the tube.
Yeah.
And if you've got any bottle fed ones,
to be fair, you could that big thing there. You could put that'd be about the right size, I think, to put the bottle on.
Yeah. So
you
that's
get different sizes, obviously.
Yeah. So if you've got the bottle with a foil cap, that'll just go straight on.
Yeah. Okay.
And they'll do down to 8.5 ml. Go right down to that. So it's super accurate, and it's the point of it is it's the same speed as a manual, doing it manually.
Okay.
But
speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. You haven't seen me. But yeah, okay, right, okay, no, that's good. I think it's a cracking bit of kit, just to add to your many cracking bits of kit. You had a good show.
Yeah, it's good.
I take it, I mean, I was speaking earlier, these stands all cost a fortune, but like, you feel it's worth it? Is Lamma worth it?
It is for us, yeah, very much so.
So if it's worth it for you, which is a kind of livestock-facing business, it must be worth it for the arable and machinery guys like tractors and that.
Yeah, I should think so. Yeah, I mean, judging by some of the stands, I would say it definitely is.
I already talked about the Crone stand. Like, those boys can spend money. Yeah. Anyway, all the best. I'm going to catch my flight, mate.
No problem.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
And just like that, we're back home. Where was Dad? Where's Dad been?
Gone to America.
America! Not in an aeroplane this time, I was only in Birmingham. Birmingham.
England.
England. Right, that's it for this one, folks. See you for the next one. Say bye.
Bye.